Well, again, yeah, it's back to downtown. This one isn't real crazy. Not one of these 25-minute matches. It is interesting. Don't know if it was completely even again. This is, again, one where we had Bar on our team, which went a long way towards giving us the advantage. It's even at this point, even number of players. There's a few new players in here. And this is a really conventional opening, rushing the center. We've got someone that took Prime, which is really important. A lot of times when if you get too many new players on the team, one of the things you're going to see happening is that you'll see a few people rushing the center, but nobody gets the Prime. See, so cooperation again, really important. You know, it's really bad if you get 2 or 3 people up there towards the center and the Prime is down, because then all those people are sitting in center and there's really nothing useful that they can do there, except if they can try to keep the other team from taking center, which is kind of a losing proposition. You know, because the most you can do is hope to hold them back. And you're probably not going to manage it, because all they have to do is tag that center. And we're going to lose several points off of here, despite the fact that we do have, I think, a marginally better team. We're going to lose one noob about maybe 5 minutes into this. And then Blue's going to lose Jack Move, who's an experienced player, which is going to even it back up again. And then we're going to pick up a noob here towards the end, but I don't think he's going to do very much. This is kind of annoying. I want to hold on to this. I want to keep healing this Prime, but then I don't want to take the time to go get the orb. By the time I do decide to go get the orb, they've got a Manta in there. So. And you might wonder where the rest of the team is. So now our Prime is down. It's going blue. We're falling all over each other, trying to get over there to do something about that. Just managed to dodge that Scorpion's suicide attack, and luckily this other guy in the Scorpion didn't decide to suicide in time to get me there, so we're just going to manage to take our node back this time. Not going to take any hits off the core just yet. Yeah, so now we're capped back again. Nacho Beeswax. Great name. Haven't seen him before this last week. He's really good in deathmatch. He's really good with hit scan. And I've seen him. The first time I saw him, he was doing a lot of spawn killing on Flood, which is a pretty effective strategy, and definitely gets you noticed. Not in a good way, but you know, you're not looking for a favor from the other team. So. And yeah, I've just driven the Bender up here because I've seen that we're at a disadvantage, so I just want to do some defending. And we've got the rest of the team hitting the center. At the end of this, the scoreboard will show up at least once, and you'll see that we are going to end up outscoring the other team. But you know, score isn't everything. Some of our best players don't get real high up on the scoreboard. Playing for points in Warfare, not really the main point of the game. And I'm gonna screw up. Yeah, I had an Avril, but I screwed up killing that guy.
Attack the tank node.
Yeah, not the main point of Warfare. Main point of Warfare, always, you gotta take the nodes and hold the nodes. That's what it's all about. I mean, if you get a lot of points doing that, that's good. You get points for taking nodes. You get points for healing nodes. But there's other things that are good for the team that don't get you points, but you want to do those too, like healing vehicles. I don't believe that gets you any points, but it's a really important thing and somebody has to do it.
Grab your orb. Red core is below.
And still not taking any, yeah, now we're starting to take some damage.
Red core is critical.
Just gonna manage, oh, it took a hell of a lot of damage right there.
Is secure.
That's all the damage they're gonna do to our core right there. But just managed to take the Prime back again. And I'm putting out a comment there requesting that the rest of the team hold the Prime, which is really important. I think at this point I was feeling like they weren't doing enough in that direction. Gotta hold the Prime. Can't take center if you're not holding the prime. There's the tank coming up. I'm gonna get out here and issue some more commands. I think I spent too much time sending other commands to the team, but it's very tempting to do that. It's very tempting to sit there and issue commands. Unfortunately, sometimes you're so busy typing the commands that you neglect to do what you're really supposed to be doing and end up getting killed for it, or getting the team killed. Or I think we just lost our tank. I'm not sure. Trying like hell to keep him alive, but I think he died about 4 or 5 seconds ago. Don't think he managed to make it in there. He was just taking way too much fire on the way in. I probably should have driven forward and tried to block off that vendor's fire. This right here is maybe the whole reason why I decided to post this, because of this little sequence right here. Got that orb carrier. I seen the blue guy making off. He's got the nuke. That's Plexus. He just got it. Asriel just grabbed the nuke. Then he got killed by the suicide attack by this guy who's now Pegaz, who's going down there to grab the nuke, but I got him, and now I got the nuke. That's a real nice little sequence of events. Not sure who this is, but I got a pretty good idea why he's attacking me. I think he'd like to get that nuke back, or at least take it out. And he's very nearly going to do it. I'm going to try to run this way, but nope, there's a blue bender there. I don't want to go that way. Getting hold of the nuke is one thing. Getting away with it is something else. I was going to try to get that bender up on the dock, but center's down. So we got to get out there and do something about that. And this is a rare instance of me getting hold of the nuke and actually getting a chance to use it. Always nice.
Double kill.
And it would have been nice to get back there to do some more with it, but I'm gonna run. Yeah, that bender I saw earlier, there he is. Tank's not down there for me. Wanted the mana, got killed before I could grab a tow out of there. But we're making considerable headway now. I think we've lost Mars 77 and Jack Move on the other side. I think he's still there, but he's going to be gone here shortly. Yeah, it still looks bad, but we are pushing back, and we're just going to keep pushing back. This guy's going to miss with the suicide, and that's going to put me in a pretty good position here because the bender's very effective right here. It's a good place for it. I really should have killed that orb carrier already, but the paladin got him. And now we got center, and I don't think we're going to lose it again. Yeah, I love this position in the bender. This is really good. You just got to keep checking off to your left to make sure that you don't get blindsided, because they will drive around with the Scorpion just to get you. Alright, yeah, their enemy prime's under fire. Farmer just laid the mine, but the orb carrier's right there, and I'm far enough away so that mine's not going to have any effect at all. And yeah, we're now building their prime. I'm just going to hang around long enough to try to take that man out. Get out of the way of this paladin and get the heck into prime, which is where I'm supposed to be. Not sure where that paladin's going, but he should be right behind me. That tank was a problem, but he's going to die right where he is. Not sure. I don't know if that paladin got killed out there or what happened to him, but he doesn't appear to be on his way. He's either dead or lollygagging out there, I guess. Yes, that is a real word. I know they said it in Sky. I know that Lady Guard in Skyrim says it, but that is a real word. It's not a fantasy word made up by them. I've been playing that game too much. No lollygagging. Oh, shut up. Oh, kill the orb carrier. Once you get the bender in here, it's kind of hard to screw up, but people do it. If the rest of the team, if everybody else on the team decides to leave the area, this bender by itself isn't really enough to hold it. You need somebody in here with the orb. Yeah, and these tanks are kind of a problem also. They can get you. I could have took him, but he backed up enough so he could get some range on me. And, yeah, he's going to die right there, though. Got to get a real nice kill on this Manta. And I'm going to try to use that to some good. They're going to duck in here with their... I'm just going to miss killing this guy. They're going to manage to take their prime back. At this point, it's really important to put fire on the prime, because if you don't put fire on the prime once they take it, that means that they can teleport in here. You don't want 4 or 5 blue guys appearing out of thin air behind you. You don't want that. That's another thing that new people miss. You know, if you're in the enemy prime and they take it back, you got to put fire on that prime right away so the enemy can't teleport into the area. Really important. Other things I see new people doing here I don't like. If you're at center and your team takes the enemy prime, you need to get the hell out of center and get up to the prime. Don't sit there defending the center when you're needed up the prime to help hold the prime. You need to hold the nodes. You need to defend the node that's in contention, not defend the one that's shielded behind, because they can't take the shielded one anyway. Don't hang around the center, healing your vehicle, or doing whatever it is you're doing back there. You need to get the hell up to center, and if you lose your vehicle doing it, fine. Just get up there. It's just about over now. I was thinking I was going to go attack the core, but I seen the blue tank sitting there, and I want to make sure and at least weaken that before they can get some use out of it. Yeah, so he's gone.
Attack the tank node.
And now I'm just going to have time to grab hold of the bender, and we're going to end it right here. Not actually going to get to hit the core, but I'm going to kill a bunch of people up in there so that the other reds that are in the area can finish off the core. Another miss with the suicide.
Blue core is critical.
And just roll right in there. Let off a bunch of shock balls. Kill a few people. And that's all there is to it. Real nice game. I got more of these. Alright, I'll have you